Oh, it's Inspirational 8. It's going to be my review of God's sake, of the Royal Rumble 2017. So if you haven't watched it yet, because obviously it only just was on last night, then do not watch this video because it will be full of spoilers, who won the matches, all that sort of stuff. Because as you could probably guess, I stayed up last night and watched it. Paying for it now, because I'm absolutely shattered. But, anyway, here we go. Overall, I'm going to start by saying the pay-per-view was a very good pay-per-view compared to some of the last pay-per-views which haven't been that good standard. Most of the matches were pretty good apart from the actual Royal Rumble, which obviously I'll go into more detail in a minute. But apart from that, it was a pay-per-view worth buying and watching on the network if you have the network. So let's start with the first match, Charlotte versus Bayley for the Women's Championship. Straight away I'm not surprised Bayley lost because it's her first championship match. And I do believe they're going to do what they've done with Sasha Banks, go backwards and forwards, which I'm not fussed about that because I've always said Charlotte is an amazing wrestler. She's proved that, no doubt. And Bayley, obviously if you watched her in the NXT days, you will know she is an amazing wrestler as well. The end of the match was very good. I like the fact they done Charlotte's natural disaster or destruction, natural disaster I think it's called, on the apron. Very good finish, very solid finish. The match itself was backwards and forwards, and Bayley didn't back down, which I wouldn't expect any less. But I think Bayley will win the belt, but it's going to be, like I said, Sasha and Charlotte backwards and forwards, or it'll take Bayley a while to win it. But I definitely think she will be the next champion. On to the next match. Kevin Owens versus Roman Reigns for the United States Championship. And Kevin Owens was what you call it, was in a cage, shark cage, Chris Jericho. I will give Roman the littlest bit of credit because it was a really good match, one of the best matches of the night. But I put that down to Kevin Owens because he's a better wrestler and he can sell better than Roman Reigns. I hate Roman Reigns to be honest, but he put on I'll give him the tiniest bit of credit, the most midget credit ever going. He put on a decent match. Obviously it's backwards and forwards. The ending again, it's pretty good that Braun Strowman came in. I kind of like the fact he destroyed Roman Reigns, but that's because I hate Roman Reigns. But it also backs up that Braun Strowman is a monster and he probably is going to be a champion in the future. I don't like Braun Strowman either, but, you know, I was glad he kind of destroyed Roman Reigns at the end. Glad Kevin Owens kept the belt. I like how they kept Chris Jericho involved in the match, even though he's in the shark cage and he threw down the knuckle busters. So that's good how they involved him. And overall, it's a solid match. Second best match of the night, possibly. Neville versus Rich Strong. Again, considering the cruiserweight matches lately have been a bit rubbish, I have to say this was a very, very good cruiserweight match. I'm loving that Neville's gone to a heel because it's suiting him a lot better. It suits his character when he's getting pushed. Rich Swann, amazing competitor. I'm quite surprised he lost the belt this quickly because he only got the belt, but then I'm glad Neville won, to be honest, and won the belt because he's deserved this push ages ago, because last time he got pushed was in NXT and then he kind of went on the main roster and done nothing, and like I said, he deserves to be pushed because he is an amazing athlete. So I liking the new Neville, and I'm liking the fact that he won the belt. And overall, backwards forward match, very solid, good match. Possibly the show stealer match of the night, which doesn't surprise me because of the two people in the match. Don't get me wrong, I don't like John Cena. I can't stand him. He's Mr. 5 moves to me. But other than the fact that I don't like him, I will not hesitate and say he can put on good matches. I'll give him that. He can put on good matches, but the moves are kind of the same to me and stuff. You've seen him do it before, apart from one or two moves that he done in the match. But yeah, like I said, it doesn't surprise me this was stole the show because AJ Styles, in my opinion, one of the best, if not top 3 wrestlers ever. I love AJ Styles. Obviously, you know, he's an amazing wrestler. So very backwards and forwards. Fair play to AJ Styles. He didn't win the match, which was obvious because John Cena has always been that golden boy, always the one to beat the records and do the best in the company. So it doesn't surprise me beat Ric Flair's record and done it at a major event like Royal Rumble. But fair play to AJ Styles because it took 5 finishers just to beat AJ Styles. Like I said, I don't need to say much more about the match. Match stealer of the pay-per-view. Best match by far. Give 100% credit to both of them. Amazing match. The Royal Rumble. It was a bit hit and miss. Yeah, I'll give it credit. They didn't have hardly any surprise entrances apart from 1 or 2, I think, tied in show from NXT. The rest of it was actually people from the main roster. So I'll give them credit that they actually had a full main roster that they could use in the match without using surprise people. But then at the same time, it's kind of nice to get surprise entrances. It makes the Royal Rumble more fun, more unpredictable. I will say it's a bit of a rubbish build-up considering Braun Strowman and Big Show got built up and Big Show got taken out of the match pretty much straight away. Same with Brock Lesnar and Goldberg and Undertaker. They all got built to be big in the match, like big wrestlers, people that's going to be in there a long time, people you wouldn't think that would get eliminated straight away. But they done a little bit, showed off a little bit, and then they got eliminated, so that's a bit disappointing with them. I was not expecting that. I expected, to be honest, Undertaker to win. Bit, obviously, of a piss take that Roman Reigns was in the match, because he already had a Universal title match that night anyway, and then he got to compete in the Royal Rumble, which I thought was absolute stupid. Just proves since Vince McMahon is trying to push Roman Reigns down our throats, even though it's pretty obvious the fans hate him apart from 1 or 2 people. I can't stand him. Not surprised he eliminated Undertaker now because that keeps his repetition. That's his next big wrestler he's going to fight now, so that keeps him relevant. And then overall, the winner of the Royal Rumble, Randy Orton, I'm glad he won it. He probably, to be fair, he deserves it. He's an amazing wrestler, but I was thinking Undertaker's going to win it, but Goldberg or Brock, but I got proved wrong. So, not very often I prove myself wrong, but fair play to Randy for winning it, with obviously the help of Bray Wyatt, but I like the Bray Wyatt and Randy together. And fair play for Luke Harper, which was quite a surprise for turning on Bray and attacking him and standing on his own 2 feet. That surprised me, but I like it, because Luke Harper can be a good wrestler by himself, given the right push. So overall, like I said, amazing. It was a pretty decent pay-per-view. I would say it's worth the money. Just the Royal Rumble itself wasn't lived up to the hype, in my opinion. And so that's the Royal Rumble review. Obviously, check out my NBA series, My Team. I've just started doing that as a series. I'll be doing my career mode on NBA 2K16, most probably. Done my first Watch Dogs 2 videos, check that out. NXT TakeOver review, that was uploaded yesterday, so have a look at that if you're into NXT. And next video I will be doing will be hopefully Wednesday, and it might be an NBA video or Watch Dogs or both, I'm not sure yet. But I will see you hopefully on Wednesday when I stream one of the 2. Or maybe start basketball my career mode, but we'll see. Definitely be either my basketball my career mode or My Team or Watch Dogs 2. And that would be it for reviews, because I've also got to wait Elimination Chambers the next big pay-per-view. And obviously, like I said, a wrap will be coming this week at some point, hopefully. So that's it for now, and I hope you enjoyed the Royal Rumble, and I will see you later in the next video. Inspiration out.